Good morning children. Today we are going to see the time lesson. Time in the clock we have already, many of you have seen, and nowadays we are not using clock mostly since we have the mobile and we can see the time now. We have all have the digital clock, so we don't think of reading the clock. We don't know how to read. Most of us don't know how to read the clock, but still you need to know for calculation, so you have to learn it. Okay. So in the clock, the flat face. Now this is in the clock mostly it is circle shape. You can take it any circle, any shape you can take it. Now this flat face where the numbers are written, this is called the face of the clock. This is called the face of the clock, and this clock is divided into 12 equal parts. 12 equal parts. It is divided into 12 equal parts. And how to draw, I will tell you. Okay, how to draw, the technique. Now how to draw. Some of you don't know how to divide exactly 12 hours. Then you write it here and there, and the clock doesn't look nice when you draw the hands of the clock. So I will tell how to do. See, now you draw the circle, perfect shape, circle shape. Then you divide it into two half like this, like a plus sign, no? Plus symbol. You draw the line like this, just lightly, no? Then you mark it here, only little mark like this little. Okay, then you can rub this line. Okay, then now here on the top what you have marked, you write it, this is 12. Again directly that down, here you write it 6. On the right side you write it 3, and the left side you write it 9. Okay, so this is the way. First you divide these 4 numbers, 4 equal parts. No? Then you write other. Now between this you divide it into 2 equal parts. Between each number you can divide it into 2 equal parts and mark it. And now arrange the numbers properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so this is the way the clock is divided into 12 equal parts, and this 12 equal parts is called 12 hours of the clock. 12 hours of the clock. Again, this this equal part, no, divided again into 5 equal parts. 5 equal parts means not exactly 5, only 4 will be there between, and this is the equal what you have already divided will be the fifth one. So this 5 equal parts, this is called minutes. This is called minutes. And this is called hours. Okay, clock is divided into 12 equal parts. Again, these 12 equal parts, again each one is divided into 5 equal parts. That is called the minute. So each part is now divided into 5 parts means now all together, now how many it will be? 12 into 5, it will be 60. So there will be 60 minutes will be there in the clock. 60 minutes will be there in the clock. Okay, this is the way the clock is divided. Now let's see the hands of the clock. The hands of the clock is, there are mainly 2 hands are there. One is short and one is longer. Okay, so the short clock, now let me give one example now. This is short. Okay, and I am drawing a longer one. This is a longer hand. Okay, so this short one, this is called the hour hand. This is called the hour hand. And this long one, no, this long hand is called the minute hand. This is called the minute hand. Okay, the short one is called the hour hand and the long one is called the minute hand. Okay, now let's see how it is moving. First, we will see the hands of the clock. This hour hand. This hour hand will move from one number to, now from 8. Now it is in 8. Suppose if it is moving to 9, if it moves to 9, this will be crossing 1 hour. It is just crossing 1 hour. Okay, so this moves very slow. Okay, this moves very slower than the minute hand. Okay, so from one number to another number ready to cross, it is passing 1 hour. Okay, now when it is passing 1 hour, now see, let's see the minute hand. Now minute hand, from one number to another number ready to move. From one number to another number ready to move, it moves 5 minutes. It moves 5 minutes, but here it moves, the hour hand moves only 1 hour. Okay, our hand moves only 1 hour from one number to another number, but the minute hand moves from one number to another number. When it moves, it is moving 5 minutes. Okay, it takes 5 minutes to move from one number to another number. The minute hand takes 5 minutes, but the hour hand from one number to another number to move, it takes 1 hour. Okay, so the same way if we take, so when this hour hand make one full round of the clock, it takes 12 hours, because there are 12 numbers. Now from here to here it will take 1 hour, from here to here it will take 1 hour, so 2, again 3, 4, 5 like that. So when it makes the hour hand, when it makes a full round, when the hour hand makes a full round, it takes 12 hours. For hour hand to make a full round, it takes 12 hours. Now for minute hand, if you see from one number to another number, when it moves, it takes 5 minutes. Okay, now if it moves to the next number, it will take again 5 minutes. 5 plus 5, it will be 10. Okay, so when it moves here, it will be, when it moves to 1, it will be 5 minutes. When it moves to 2, it will be 10. Again 3, it will be 15. Like that, if we go 5, if we go, when it comes to 12, it will be 60 minutes. Okay, when it comes to 12, it will be 60 minutes. So for the minute hand to make one round, one round, otherwise one full round, it takes 60 minutes. 60 minutes. So when this minute hand is making one full round and it becomes 60 minutes, that time this hour hand will pass just from one number to another number. Okay, that much it is slower. That minute hand will be little faster and it makes one round and it finish. It takes 60 minutes to pass. Within that 60 minutes, the hour hand will move from one number to another, from one number to the next number only. It won't make the full round. It will make just from one number to another number only. It will pass. So from one number to another number, how much it takes? It takes one hour. No, already I told, from one number to another number when it moves, it takes 1 hour. Okay, so within this 1 hour, the minute hand makes one full round and it takes 60 minutes. So we can take it now as both the same time. No, 1 hour. When it moves from one number to another number, it is 1 hour. But the minute hand, when it makes full round, that time when it is passing one number. Okay, so this full round when it takes, it is 60 minutes. Okay, both the spent time is same, but it is making 60 minutes. But the minute hand is making taking 60 minutes and the hour hand is taking 1 hour. But both are only the moving distance is different, but the time taken is the same. So we can say 1 hour equal to 60 minutes. Again same way, now another hand is there in the clock, that is we say second hand. We say second hand, that is the fastest hand in the clock. It is the fastest hand in the clock, and this hand when it moves, when it moves, it also moves faster and makes one round. So when it makes one round, it takes 60 seconds. 60 seconds. So that time the minute hand will move from one number to another. Okay, so that one number to from 1 minute to another minute only it will pass. Okay, so we can take it 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. So this you must remember. Okay, 1 hour equal to 60 minutes, 1 minute equal to 60 seconds. You must know. Okay, now I will show it in the clock how it is there. Okay, now you see here in this clock, I am showing it here. This is the short hand, this is the hour hand, and this is the longer hand, that is the minute hand. And this one, the fast moving, no, this is thinner one, that is the second hand. The second hand moves the fastest and the minute hand moves faster than the hour hand. Hour hand moves slower than the minute hand, but the second hand moves the fastest in this among the three hands. Okay, now this is the 12 parts, that bigger the line you are seeing, no, this is the 12 equal parts. Again the smaller thin line you can see between this 5 it is divided. This is 5. They are called the minutes of the clock. Okay, at home you take your clock and see whether it is clearly visible here. I don't know. So see it in your clock. Okay. Okay. Now let's see how to read the clock. Okay. Let's see how to read the clock. Okay. Let's see how to read the clock. There are two ways we can write the clock. One is in words. One is in the exact minutes. How to write? Let's see. Okay. First you must know in which number if the minute hand is there. What is the minute? You must know. First, if it is in 1, it will be just you multiply the number to find how many minutes it is. Where you have to check where the minute hand is. Okay, suppose if it is in 5. So now if it is in 5, then you must know how many minutes when it is in 5. So to find out how many minutes, just multiply that one by 5. So 5 into 5, it will be 25 minutes. 5 5s are 25. So when it is in 5, it will be 25 minutes. Suppose if it is in 9. If it is in 9, so 9 into 5, it is 45 minutes. Okay, that way you can write. Okay, hour hand is no difficult. Which number it is, that is the hour you will say. But minute hand only you have to be careful where it is you can find. Again, in other words to use, you can say now suppose if it is exactly in 12. Okay, now suppose that if it is now in the hour hand is in 8 and the minute hand is in 12. We say it is 8 hours. When it is exactly 12, we say o'clock. We say o'clock. Okay, o'clock. That means it is 8 o'clock. We say it is 8 o'clock. We say 8 o'clock. When it is in the minute hand is exactly 12, we say o'clock. We don't say 60 minutes. Okay, 12 into 5, 60. No. So don't say 60 minutes. You have to say 12. When it is 12, the minute hand is in 12. You say o'clock. You see the hour. And say 8 o'clock, 8, if it is in 8 o'clock, if it is in 10 o'clock, like that you can say. Okay, suppose if it is in 3. Okay, so this 3 will be quarter hour. Quarter hour. Okay, quarter hour. That this fully it is 1 hour. No, when the minute hand makes the full round, that is 60 minutes, otherwise it is called 1 hour. Okay, so if you make it divided into 4, divide this one into 4 equal parts, this 3 will be the quarter part. So it will be, when it is in 3, it will be quarter hour. That means 12 quarter, that we can say. Suppose if it is like this. Okay, we say 8 quarter. Okay, now suppose if it is in 6. When it is in 6, we say half. When it is in 6, we say half. When it is in 9 also will come quarter, but that is past, that is quarter 2. I will explain how to do. Okay. See now when we write in words, when it is in 12, we say o'clock. When it is 3, it is quarter. When it is 6, it is half. When it is 9 also, it is quarter. That I will explain how to do. Okay. So now suppose if it is like this. Okay, 8 and our hand is in 8 and the minute hand is in 3. So how will we write the time now? So the hour is 8, so you can write 8. Okay, and minutes you have to write. Minute, how many minutes you have to find? This is 3. So it is in 3. So 3 into 5, it is how many? 15 minutes. 15 minutes, so you can write 8:15. You can write it 8:15. This is one way of writing. When you write, you have to write it in both the ways. So this is one way of writing. The exact hour and exact minute you are writing. Now to write in words. Okay, how to write in words. In another method, how to write. Two ways you must learn how to. Now see, you divide the clock into half. When the minute hand is on the right side of the clock, when the minute hand is on the right side of the clock, you have to use the word past. You have to use the word past. When it is on the left side, this is left side and this is right side. Okay, so when